Hi guys, what's going on? This is Cool Toys, and what I have here on my table today is the G.I. Joe Super 7 reaction figure Mara. She is a Cobra test subject. That's what it says right there under her name. We'll bring the package in closer in just a minute, but I really appreciate the artwork on the packaging, especially Mara. She is a new action figure to the G.I. Joe line. She was in the original cartoon, and I'll maybe post a video of it in the end of this video, so just hang tight. Really nice. She's wearing a blue wetsuit, and she has a scuba diving tank, an oxygen tank, but instead of oxygen, there's actually water in there, and you'll find out why in the description of the action figure in the back on the bio. So right over here, like I was saying, really nice artwork. Looks either Asian. I was thinking like, hey, this could possibly even be like the Baroness's sister, younger sister, or something like that, or just a woman with black hair. And she has bluish skin. And in the cartoon, they explain why also. Blue wetsuit with the red cobra emblem on the chest. It's a reaction. Here's the tank. Instead of oxygen, there's probably water in there because she has gills in her neck on both sides where she actually can only breathe water, and that water would come up through this black tube into this glass bulb diving helmet. And sorry, the camera's shaking a little bit. Hopefully it'll focus. And you can kind of see she has like a bluish purple skin color, nice black hair, the blue wetsuit emblem, and blue scuba diving, boots. On the side here, it's hard to read it. There is lettering here. I'll read it for you. It says includes water breathing helmet, scuba tank. And here, MARA Cobra test subject. Really amazing. I like it going back to the 80s action figures, 3 3/4 O-ring figures with the artwork and the packaging. Let's take a look at the back. Here are the other figures. Let me try and move the camera up a little bit. All right, so like I was saying, the other figures that you can get from Super 7, the reaction line. Over here, you have the Fatal Fluffies. I really wish I got more of these figures, and I'm pretty sure they're all sold out by now. They did a ton of Cobra Commanders, and they did Snake Eyes, of course, 20 times. But here's a glimpse of the figures. If you didn't know they made them, Pythona, I believe I purchased her also. And here's Mara right here on the back of the packaging. Over here, create your own G.I. Joe Mobile Strike Force. Pretty cool. And here's your file card. Okay, like again, I was saying, you can pause and read, but we'll go through it a little bit. Right here on the file card, MARA, Cobra test subject, file name unknown, primary military specialty is amphibious trooper, secondary military specialty KA, non-applicable. Birthplace unknown, so they don't know where she's from, or at least maybe they know, but they're not telling us. Right over here, I'm going to try and read it over the camera. Might be a little difficult. Let's see. Formerly a trained Cobra eel, Mora was one of the first tests of a Cobra experiment to integrate fish DNA into humans. She grew gills and her skin color changed. She was no longer able to breathe in the open air. Mara originally joined Cobra out of Hard Luck neighborhood, where right and wrong didn't matter, and no one was afraid. She found out Cobra wanted more than they let on. She departed Cobra with help from G.I. Joe during an incident where Joes were attempting to find the USS Nurka. And right down here is another little description. Let's see what it says. There are no friends in Cobra, only convenience alliances. There are cannon fodder when it suits Cobra Commander. I learned that the hard way. So I guess that is a personal comment from Mara. Pretty cool that they included that. and made in China, Hasbro, and I believe it came out in 2025. Not sure if any of you have picked out this or picked up this figure back in the day last year. I think I got it. I pre-ordered it and a few other figures. But I'm really excited that Super 7 is still making some more of these figures that we never got back in the day. I really appreciate that they are doing that, especially, back in the 80s, they did so many Snake Eyes and Cobra Commanders and the other ones that are just over and over again. It really refreshes the line when they bring out new characters from the cartoon or the comic books that were never made before. And as far as I know of, she was never made before, and I'm glad to have her in my collection now. She looks good with my Cobra Mercedes Sprinter there in the back. You can imagine that she has to wear that apparatus so she can breathe on land if she was going to travel in a vehicle. And then she would get on a boat, go out into the ocean, and then join Cobra in any Cobra Eel missions where they would be planning, explosives or just undersea missions from G.I. Joe against G.I. Joe. So, like I was saying, I'm going to probably post maybe a little cartoon of Mara in the back at the end of this video. So, hang out for that. I appreciate y'all watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. This was Cool Toys. Later.
Water. It's a girl. She's drowning. Hope you can swim, Swabby! Ran overboard! Ran overboard!
Yo, Joe! I've spotted Shipwreck and someone else.
We copy, Sky.
I think our problems with the Cobra sub are over.
Easy now. Get some air into her lungs.
Her skin it's blue, sir. She must be half frozen.
Get me some blankets.
The girl, is she all right?
Take it easy, Shipwreck. The medic will take care of her. Did you notice the Cobra insignia on her wetsuit?
Yeah.
Emergency generator.
No, can't breathe.
She's suffocating. Do something.
I swear this is standard rescue procedure by the book.
You're blowing it. Let me try. Jumping catfish. She's got gills.
Shipwreck, what are you doing?
I gotta get her back in the water, or she'll die.
Are you crazy?
Stay out of my way.
Shipwreck, wait!
She's breathing through gills like a blasted trout.
Come on. He's gonna need help.
Poor gyro.
And I can't talk to her.
That's Konatonga, Duke. It's small, uninhabited, and defensible. We can hide Mara